Hey guys, this is Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. I just got off work. I just wanted to come in and talk to you guys for a little bit. I was actually looking, I came across a set of tag questions. I'm having a glass of wine. It's after work. What are you having? Let me know down in the comment section. But I came across a set of tag questions. It's called Lucky 7. And I thought I would share a little bit about me with you so that you would know who was coming to you in your inbox once a week. And so here I am. So the first thing is, what is your name? My name is Lisa. Next up is Lisa, obviously is my channel. And the second question is, how old are you? I am 52 years old. I am 52 and I live in Maryland. The next question is hobbies. What do you like to do? Well, I've always liked to read. I am a reader. I've been a reader from the very beginning. I love to read paranormal romance. I love to read Black authors, usually historical fiction. My favorite author is, I just drew a total blank, is Octavia Butler. And in the book that I fell in love with of hers is Kindred. You should really read that book if you're into science fiction. It is actually about a young lady in modern times who is married to a white man, a young black lady who is married to a white man, and she is shifted back in time several times during slavery, and in each interval, you know, the different experiences that she has. I won't tell you any more about it so that I won't give it away, but if you ever get a chance, I would highly recommend Kindred by Octavia Butler. It is science fiction. For paranormal romance, I really love J.R. Ward and her Black Dagger Brotherhood series. It's one of the best that I've read so far. So I would suggest that. And I'm also a Potterhead. I love Harry Potter. I've read all of the books, you know, cried when Dumbledore died, the whole nine. So that's a little bit about me and my book hobby. I also like to travel, although I don't travel that often. I like to travel. There are a lot of places that I would like to go, and I have to step out of my comfort zone and travel by myself maybe. And it's not really my comfort zone. I have been a recruiter in the past, and so I'm used to traveling by myself, and I don't really have a problem traveling by myself. I just have to start doing it again. I do have my niece Kanisha, who you have met in a previous video, and we travel, you know, together. We actually travel very well. And I have a cousin, Dominica. We also travel very well, but you know, with everyone's careers and things like that, it's often difficult to coordinate those things. So I really need to step out and knock some of those things off of my list, some of those places that I want to go. Just as you know, I've done the Caribbean, and which is great. Don't get me wrong, I love the Caribbean. As a matter of fact, I'm going on a cruise in October with my family, and we're going on. I think we're going to Freeport. We're going to Freeport. Is it Coco Cay? And I forget where else. I just jumped on a bandwagon because I hadn't really traveled this year. But it's always my goal to travel one time internationally every year, and at least one time domestically each year. So this year what I did domestically is I went to Chicago for my birthday. I had a great time. My birthday is in April. So let me tell you what happened. We endured snow, sleet, rain, sun, 75 degrees, all within a matter of 5 days. It was fabulous. But I do want to go back in the springtime and actually stay maybe a week and really explore it. It was a beautiful city. And so even though I've now gone to Chicago, I'm actually putting it back on my list to go back. I do want to go back in the summertime and experience that. Shopping is another hobby of mine. I am not as avid a shopper as some folks are. I have to like really be in the mood, and I'm kind of focused. Okay, I'm looking for X, and I can go and look for X. I am not one of those folks that will, I'm not a Ross shopper, a TJ Maxx. Now, I will go there, don't get me wrong, but I don't just go there just to flip through clothes. I'm one of those very visual people. So if I need a shirt, I say, okay, I need a shirt. I'm looking for, you know, something in this color range, and I have to go to a store and I kind of scan. Oh, there's one over there, and I'll start looking like that. I won't just voluntarily go to like Ross or TJ Maxx and just flip through the stacks of clothes. That's me. I think those are like my three biggest hobbies. So just in recap is reading, traveling, and then shopping. Next question is for me to describe my channel. So my channel is really all about kind of documenting my life. I have for years and years and years intended on journaling. I wanted to journal, write down, you know, what was going on. Not that my life is so fabulous, but I've always just had this desire to do that. And, you know, I bought journals. People have purchased journals and gifted them to me. I just never write in them. So I was having a conversation with one of my other nieces one day, and I said, you know, I really want to journal, you know, what it is I do, you know, just to, you know, maybe recap some memories and things like that. And she says, well, we do it in Facebook and Instagram all the time. And I was like, duh. I mean, we really do. When you really think about use of social media, and how we use it, you know, we're taking pictures of places we've gone, things we're doing, those people we love, those special events. It really is a form of journaling. And so I decided to take my time and try to use YouTube as a form of journaling. Not only for me, but for my son. I've tried to put some videos on here to that are recipes and things like that. Recipes, I'm planning recipes that my mom, his grandmother, did, some things that he likes, just so that he will have some place to go back, hopefully, and look to see if he wants to make crab mac and cheese, which is actually his stepmother's recipe. So it's his stepmother's recipe. She gave it to him, and then he and I made it a couple of times, and I ended up just putting, I'm looking at Gizmo over there. I ended up just making a video of it. So, you know, that's really what my channel's about. It's really about kind of journaling what I do. I'm not that exciting, but just those things that interest me, those things that are important to me, and then those things that I would just like to look back on and enjoy. So that's what my channel is about. And what do I hope to accomplish? I hope to really accomplish just the opportunity for me to look back and to be able to see what I've done in the past, what I've been doing, and like I said, and to give Devon an opportunity to connect with his grandmother, different recipes and things like that. So that is what I hope to accomplish. So next question is top 3 things on the bucket list that I want to do and why. Right now, everything on my bucket list is probably travel. I would like to go to Italy. For my 50th, I wanted to do a Tuscan tour. I wanted to go for about 2 weeks. I chickened out. I was so afraid that the people who wanted to spend my 50th with me would not be able to go, so I did not do that. So that's still number 1 on my bucket list. Number 2 is I want to go back to Paris. I went to Paris when I was much younger, and I want to go back and experience that again, along with Barcelona. I also want to go to England, Ireland, and Scotland. I want to do South Africa. I want to do Ethiopia and Egypt, and Kenya. So those are the places that are on my bucket list to go and to experience. My favorite YouTubers. This is the last and final question, guys. So my favorite YouTubers, number 1 right now is Rolling with Anita. Rolling with Anita is from Maryland, and she is she takes you along on trips, or on her weekend trips, you know, just different things that she does around in her neighborhood, all the shopping she likes to do, her and her husband and her children hanging out. She also does shopping. She does a lot of shopping. I shouldn't say she does a lot of shopping. That doesn't, I'm not, Anita, if you see this, I'm not saying that you spend all your money, girl. But she knows exactly what she wants, and she does the shopping and the research to actually get her home exactly the way that she wants it. She doesn't settle. So if that means going out 3, 4, 5 times looking for something, she goes out and she looks for it until she finds it. So she's my my #1 YouTuber. Number 2 is Sharon. She's So Fabulous. Sharon, She's So Fabulous is awesome. I started watching her because she did do-it-yourself things for her home. She also does shopping, home goods, TJ Maxx, all of that. She's also let you in on being a part of her family and her lifestyle. And so she's my second favorite. Not my second. She's another favorite. And I would probably say my third favorite YouTuber is probably the Daily Davidsons. I love their family. I love Nova. I love Chancey. I love Jaden. I love Carter. I love all of them. I really just like their family, all the things that they do outside of just vlogging their family life. So those are my top 3 YouTubers and why. That actually concludes this tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit about me. If you are interested in participating in the tag, I will put all the questions in the description box so that you can follow along and answer the tag questions just like I did. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please consider subscribing. You can tap that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will get a notification every time I upload a video. If you are returning and just trying to find out more about me, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Again, I appreciate all the time you spend with me, and I cherish it. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.